Hey there, sports fans. Welcome to Got Next Gaming and a new episode of Madden 16's fantasy franchise here, fantasy draft, Baltimore Ravens. It has been a while since I brought this one to you guys, and I do apologize for not bringing this one much sooner. I did not want to have such a gap in between videos. It has been a tough time getting things back up and running here for myself, as I have had to make some changes and moved into the new studio and everything else, and then was trying to keep everything else up and running and trying to stay relevant with what's going on and what's new, as well what's out there with MLB and all of that, and a couple of new series that I've been doing. So, but I am going to make my best effort. I'm not going to promise it, but I'm going to make my best effort to see if I can complete at least the first season here of my fantasy draft Baltimore Ravens in Madden 16 before moving on to Madden 17 at least. Anyway, so we are here in week 11. We are going against the Rams. You can see the records of the respective coaches here, and our quarterback Jameis Winston as he's getting ready out there, warming up, getting ready to play the game, and the Baltimore Ravens get the ball first here from their own 13-yard line. There was, I believe, a flag on the play, which drove him back to the 13-yard line. So, anyway, handing off on first down, first play from scrimmage, 3-yard gain for Devonta Freeman, as he has been a pretty solid back for us. As you saw, he was over 1,000 yards. And in the second play, second down and 7, he gets the ball again, makes a couple of cuts there to get himself the first down and more, as they are now moving the chains down the field. So from the 27, first down and 10, Winston looking to throw. Hits Antonio Brown crossing over. He is stopped before getting the first down. Picks up about 4 on the play there, bringing up a second down and 16. Antonio Brown gets his first catch of the game. So second down and 6. Looking to throw over the middle, but it is picked off by the linebacker as he jumps the route in front of Devonta Freeman, and Winston is picked off. First interception of the game here, quite early on too. That's not what we were expecting. But here come the Rams and Matt Ryan. That's right, folks. Matty Ice is the quarterback for the Rams. He's got 22, almost 2,300 yards out there. We're going to have to be on our best behavior on defense. But they're going to hand it off first here from my own 37-yard line, and they're going to pick up a few yards on the play. But let's take a look and see what the Rams got out there. They got the brick out there on the left. They got Jalen Strong and Jordan Matthews. Todd Gurley is the running back, and Jason Witten is the tight end. This looks like a tough group for the most part. It's going to be an interesting matchup. But second play here, second down and 9. We get in the backfield. That's Hardy. Greg Hardy gets in there and gets a sack on Matty Ice. So third down and 16, third down and long. He just takes the ball and throws it away, bringing up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt the ball back to us. So here's Winston now, first down and 10 from his own 26. He'll hand it off to Devonta Freeman to get things going, and he gets almost 10 yards on that play, picks up 9 to make it second down and 1 as he gets in there. And again, they're showing that 1,000-yard for the season. I mean, he's well over 1,000 yards by now. It's almost 1,200 yards, actually. So anyway, second down and 1. And we're lined up in the eye. He's going to hand it off to Freeman, who gets those few yards that he needs to move the chains and get the first down, to do it all over again. 3 more tries here for the Ravens. Winston back to throw as he gets this one to the outside. Jordan Cameron had his hands on it, but drops the ball as he had to kind of lay out to get it. Second down and 10. Winston looking to throw one more time. This time he gets it in between the 2 defenders to Mike Wallace for the first down and a completion. Nice throw right there as he threads the needle in between those 2 defensive backs. So it's Devonta Freeman who whips it to the outside, picks up some good yardage after he had to recover as there was nowhere to run on the inside. Picks up 8 yards on the play, getting it down to a second and 2 now for the Ravens on the 40 on the other side of the 50-yard line now. Second down and 2, Winston under center, hands it off to Freeman, wide open. You could drive a truck through there, folks. Gets all the yards he needs to get the first down, and you see he's got 1,064 so far in the season. 6 for 43 so far here on the day. Winston drops back to throw over the middle, and it is batted away by the defender. That was almost pick-off number 2. Got to be careful with that. But let's take a look at their defense. Marcel Darius in the middle there. Curtis Lofton, Derek Morgan, Marcus Peters, And Bernard Pollard there, Larry Asante, pretty good looking defense as well. Not the greatest, but definitely solid enough. So Winston back to throw here on the 3rd down and 10. And we get it over the middle to Blackman, and he gets in there for the touchdown. Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens, 33-yard touchdown to Blackman. Unbelievable right there as he just comes out and fires that ball on the 3rd down and 10. Doesn't faze him in the least. And there's Justin Blackman for the catch and the touchdown as he gets in there just before being tackled from behind. Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens. We're going to go for the extra point here. And Crosby puts it up, and it's good for the extra point. 7-0 now. Ravens over the Rams. St. Louis Rams here have got to see what they can do. But here comes Matt Ryan. Matty Ice with 2 minutes left in the first quarter from his own 23 will hand off to Todd Gurley, who gets about 8 or 9 yards on the play there, I believe. Yep, 8 yards, bringing it up to 2nd down and 2 as he moves it pretty nicely there on the run. Usually pretty good on the run, but he got us there. And he gets another play to the outside. They call his number once again, and he gets just enough for the 1st down there, moving the chains down to the 36. Under a minute left in the first. Ryan looking to throw, hits his man over the middle for the completion. Morgan makes the catch, and it's another 1st down, moving it down to the 44-yard line. And the defense not coming through there. Usually our defense is pretty solid for us, as they've been playing better than I expected them to when I drafted them. But here they're getting a little bit pushed around now. So they're on the 40 here, the other side of the 50 with a 2nd down and 6. Ryan under center, hands off to Gurley, who gets it to about the 37-yard line and brings up a 3rd down and 3. So we have a 3rd down and short situation here. They're probably going to run. We are definitely playing run, but they still are able to get just enough for the 1st down. Unbelievable. I totally played run all the way on that play, and their offensive line is just doing it here. So they're going to hand off to Gurley again here on 3rd down and 2. A couple plays later, and he gets enough for the 1st down again, moving the chains once again down to the 23-yard line. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left here in the half. Ryan under center. Takes the snap on a 2nd down and 14. Gets it to Witten over the middle. Gets the 1st down, and there's a flag on the play. Ah, boy, what's going on here, folks? No, it's got to be on the defense here. It's not looking good. And, of course, personal foul, face mask, and that's not going to bode well at all. They're going to definitely accept that one. They're going to be down to the 3-yard line, and we just kind of shoot ourselves in the foot here. 1st down and goal from the 3. Matty Ice looking to throw. Flips it up in the air. Looks like it was a bloop to right field, and Witten's there. Lays himself out. Gets his feet. Drags his feet on the ground for the touchdown, and we are tied 7-7. So Winston will take over here now from his own 26. And the throw well over the middle to a jumping Antonio Brown, who holds on to the ball. Gets himself a 20-yard catch as we come out throwing right here to fire right back and get ourselves into this one. Put a little scare into the St. Louis Rams, saying, we're not afraid of you. We're going to do it. And Antonio Brown is the man you want out there to make that catch as he gets knocked around but holds on to it, showing that toughness. 1st down and 10 from the 47. Winston thrown again to the left side this time. Gets Mike Wallace right out in front of the defender for another 1st down, moving the chains down to the 40 on the other side of the 50. Now here's a 3rd down and 2 from the 32. Throw to Blackman in between 2 defenders once again, threading a needle and getting another 1st down. Gotta love it. Beautiful, beautiful play right there by Jameis Winston as he's recovered from that 1st interception way back in the 1st on his 2nd throw of the game. And we can see that he is dialed in right now, bringing us to the 2-minute warning. We're going to see what we can do here with the last 2 minutes of this game as the teams will get together to make a game plan to see what's coming up next. So 2-minute warning here from the 15. Handoff to Devonta Freeman, who cuts it back to the right. Gets a wide open hole, but stumbles, and he's taken down at the 2-yard line. Might have had a touchdown had he not stumbled there. But 10 carries for 69 yards. Gotta love it. Down to the 2 with a 1st down and goal now. I formation. Winston under center. Hands it to DeMarco, our fullback, who I use quite often in short yardage situations. And he kind of walks it in for the touchdown. But it is definitely a touchdown for the Baltimore Ravens. And it puts him back on the board here with very little time left in the 1st half. And it's exactly what you want to do. Just kind of take all the wind out of him there, knock the air out of him as we go into halftime. Nothing they can do there on the run play. We're going to go for the extra point. Crosby puts it up, and it's good, making it 14-17 here with 1:28 left in the first half. Let's see what Matty Ice can do with a little time left on the clock. You see the Ravens there, 8 plays for 74 yards, and they chewed up a good amount of the clock there. But Matty Ice from the shotgun on first down and 10. Throwing, hits his man for a first down, moving the chains down to the 34-yard line. They're on their own 34. Third down and 10 here, a couple plays later. Matty Ice from the shotgun looking to throw, and it is batted away by Hardy, who dropped back into coverage instead of rushing the quarterback. You don't see that often, but kind of fooled him there. So nothing doing. They have to kick the ball to us. It's a second down and 12. We got 14 seconds left. We're going to just hand it off and kind of put an end here to the half, but nope. The Rams are going to call a timeout and kind of prolong things here a little bit, see if they can get the ball back. But we're going to punt it on 4th and 4 now with 2 seconds left, and that's going to do it. Hopefully we can stop him on the return. Kind of a little bit mistake here, but we do stop him and tackle him. Should have kicked that ball out of bounds. Don't know what I was thinking about there. Probably just being a little too cocky, but we get away with it there as they're not able to return it. And we go into halftime with the 14-7 lead. So Rams get the ball on the way out here. First down and 10 from the 21, handing off to Todd Gurley, who is able to get it up there for a 9-yard gain and bring it up to second down and 1. As they've been running pretty good against us, and they're going to hand off here. Nope, fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's chased down, and he fumbles the ball, and it's picked up by the Ravens. Dupree picks up the ball. Not sure who hit him for the strip there. We're going to have to catch the replay. I didn't even see it myself. That happened so quickly. That was amazing right there. He was just being chased down by about 3 or 4 Ravens, and he gets the ball knocked out of his hand. Looks like it was Babineau who takes him down, and beautiful play on that one. Strips the ball, and the Ravens pick it up and recover it. And you can see the running back matchup there so far as Devonta Freeman is once again off to the races. Carries for 78 yards. We're going to take over here on the 19-yard line, on the Rams 19-yard line, that is. With a third down and 1 here, hand up to Devonta Freeman, who runs it up the middle, gets the first down and moves the chains. Good looks there, getting down to the 4-yard line. Got a first down and goal now. You see 14 for 87. So we got a man in motion, and Winston chops back to throw. Gets it to the right side to Dressen, who just kind of dives right into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens. Joel Dressen, the backup tight end, gets out there and gets himself a touchdown. Beautiful throw by Winston, as there was nobody really there for him. He was kind of left out there by himself. They do converge on him, but it was too late, and he gets into the end zone. 21-7 now. Your Baltimore Ravens have got a nice lead, but we have Matty Ice out there from the shotgun. First down and 10 on his own 15. Looking to throw, has all day to throw. He makes the throw, and it's completed for the first down. Moving the chains down to the 36-yard line. About a 21-yard catch there. Yep, that's it. To Jordan Matthews. Nice plays. He had all day to throw, but not this time. He's being chased down once again, and he is hit. And Todd Gurley drops the ball as it was right there in his hands on third down and 9, and open up fourth down and 9, and they'll have to punt the ball away. So we take over here on our own 27. We have a third down and 3 situation, but almost another pick off there as we just cannot seem to get that play working over the middle with Devonta Freeman as Lofton gets in there and knocks it away. You see the St. Louis Rams here have not had much success. Punt, fumble, loss, punt in their last 3 possessions, not doing much here. We have a second down and 3 here with 2:43 left in the third. From the 35, Matty Ice in the shotgun looks to throw, and it is picked off by Mathis. That is Rasheem Mathis right there. Comes out and gets the interception. He's been playing amazing for us. This is what you call a wily veteran, folks. I picked him up later on, and I'm sure a lot of people questioned it when I did draft him. But you know what? He stepped up for us, man. He's been our third cornerback, comes in there in the nickel and a dime situations, and he does what he's got to do. And we're looking for a little more speed on the field there. But Devonta Freeman coming back here and doing more work as he gets to 100 yards on his 17th carry, getting 6 yards on that play, and moving it down to the 31-yard line of the Rams. 2 minutes left in the third. Winston will hand off to Devonta Freeman again, who gets the first down and a few more. Moving the chains down to the 24-yard line. 107 yards on the day. Beautiful. Another great day for Devonta Freeman. Third down and 12 here. 30 seconds left in the third. We're going to hand off to Devonta Freeman, see if we can fool him a little bit, but we do not. And he is stopped there after a few yards. And it'll be 4th down now at the end of the 3rd quarter, with Baltimore leading 21-7 here in this one. So as we get into the 4th quarter, you can see that the Ravens have been dominating throughout most of this game, and we're going to give Crosby a chance to put the ball up from 36 yards out, and he makes the field goal there. Looked like an easy one for him. Picks up another 3 points, making it 24-7 for your Baltimore Ravens. So Matt Ryan here from his own 21st down and 10 with the whole 4th quarter to play. Looking to throw. He is taken down. Looks like that was Robert Mathis, the linebacker, getting in there to get the sack. 7-yard loss on the play there and sent back to his own 13. So they're down at 17 a play later. Looking to throw again. Gets the ball out there to Witten, who makes the catch and tries to get the 1st down, but does not quite make it. Bringing up a 4th down and 5. 8 minutes left here in the quarter. They're going to be forced to punt. So, of course, what we're going to do here is do a little run the clock down. We're going to hand off to Devonta Freeman, who is able to run right up there and pick up a 1st down, 10 yards on the play there. You see 20 carries today for 122 yards. Isn't any touchdowns on the day. Kind of matching last week's performance except for the touchdown. But once again, a solid performance for Devonta Freeman. We're going to check Rodgers here into the game to give Devonta Freeman a little bit of a break, probably for the rest of the game, and give Rodgers some work. He's going to take the ball on 1st down and 10 from the 40, and gets hit pretty hard there at the end, but does get 5 yards on the carry. We're going to go 2nd down and 5. Here's Winston from the shotgun, handing off to Rodgers again. Makes a good cut and is able to get the 1st down and more. Picking up about 10 yards on the play on that one. 2 carries for 15 yards, moving the chains down to the 45. 5 minutes left in the game. 2nd down and 1 here from the 36 of the Rams. Rodgers gets the carry, gets the 1st down, moving the chains once again as we are now under 5 minutes left to play here in the game. 157 yards total rushing for the Ravens. 2nd down and 5 here. Rodgers gets the call once again and gets enough for the 1st down. 6 carries for 44 yards. We're down to the 16-yard line here with under 4 minutes left to play. We get down to the 2-minute warning, the 7-yard line, 3rd down and 1. Rodgers gets called one more time. He will get the 1st down. Doesn't look to do too much, just wants to get the 1st down and get himself another set of downs here to give him 3 more tries down to the 5-yard line. They're going to run the clock down here now, and that's going to do it for this one, folks. 24-7. Your Baltimore Ravens are the winners in this one. You can see Jeff Fisher is looking completely dejected as the Baltimore Ravens just dominated in this game. After that, after they tied it up in the 1st there, we just kind of took off and ran with it. They kind of tied it up in the 2nd, really, early on in the 2nd quarter. But we took off and ran with it after that. Didn't let them do anything else, and they couldn't get anything else going for the most part on that. They did look like they had some success on the run game early on, but it didn't amount to much for them, as I expected them to throw a lot more. They did not throw a lot at all. You see the stats breakdown here. 178 yards rushing for the Ravens as we just leaned on our running game once again and played clock management throughout the entire game. 2 takeaways there with the interception and the fumble recovery. And yeah, so that's it, man. Jameis Winston, 10 completions on 17 attempts, 110 yards, 2 touchdowns, and of course the interception. 58 completion percentage, which isn't too bad. We'll take that, especially in a game like this. But Devonta Freeman, 20 carries for 122 yards, and Rodgers with 11 carries for 54 yards. And of course, DeMarco with a touchdown, that rushing touchdown in the game early on for us. Looking really good here in the run game. Can't ask for more than that. But the passing game, we got Antonio Brown, Blackman, and Dressen. Wallace all getting 2 catches. Jordan Cameron picks up a catch, as well as DeMarco, who lost yards on one of his catches. I think it was a little bit of a screen play. Didn't get much on it, but he did make the completion. Take a look at the stats here for the defense, as you see a bunch of sacks, and of course, Rasheem Mathis with another interception here in this one. As I said, the wily veteran has been doing quite well for us. But anyway, that's going to do it for Week 11. We will see you again in Week 12, I hope very soon. Please come on back, leave your comments below. I will see you around the channel, and goodbye now.